Have you ever wondered how bats communicate in the dark? Welcome to the enchanting world of bats, a realm that thrives under the cloak of nightfall. These elusive creatures lead a unique lifestyle, operating in the absence of light and relying heavily on sound for survival. Their communication methods are as intriguing as they are distinct, employing a blend of echolocation, vocalizations, and social behaviors. Imagine navigating your world and conversing with your peers solely by using sound. Bats have mastered this art, turning the darkness into their playground. They have a language of their own, a symphony of sounds that transcends the barriers of the night. As we delve into this intriguing topic, prepare to have your perceptions of these nocturnal creatures transformed. You'll find that bats are not just fascinating but crucial to our ecosystems. Their language, their communication, is a testament to the adaptability and diversity of life on our planet. Bats, like us, have a language, but theirs is a symphony of sound waves and behaviors. Now let's delve into the primary ways bats communicate and understand how these methods are integral to their survival. First, let's consider echolocation. This is a technique that bats use to navigate and find food in the dark by emitting sound waves. These sound waves bounce off objects in their environment, returning echoes that provide the bats with information about the object's distance, size, shape, and even texture. It's a bit like sonar used by submarines, but far more sophisticated. Bats can modify the frequency, duration, and volume of their calls to adapt to different environments and tasks. Some bats even use echolocation to communicate with each other, each bat having a unique echolocation voice. Next, we have vocalizations. Bats aren't just squeaking randomly, they have a wide range of sounds for different situations. Some sounds are used for social interactions like chirps and calls to keep the group together during flight. Mating calls are another type of vocalization, with males producing specific songs to attract females. And let's not forget territorial calls, where bats use specific sounds to establish and defend their territories. Lastly, we have social behaviors. Bats are highly social animals and use a variety of behaviors to communicate. They groom each other, share food, and even snuggle up together for warmth. These behaviors help to strengthen social bonds and establish hierarchies within the group. All these methods of communication are not just about survival. They also play a crucial role in bats' social lives, mating rituals, and even their ability to adapt to changing environments. Whether it's an ultrasonic song in the dark, a territorial call, or a simple grooming session, each interaction is a note in the grand symphony that is bat communication. This intricate system of communication is just the beginning of the bat's fascinating language. As we continue to decode this language, we gain not only a deeper understanding of these remarkable creatures, but also a greater appreciation of the complex and diverse world of animal communication. Imagine being able to see with your ears. This is the world of echolocation. Bats are masters of this technique, using sound to paint a picture of their surroundings. But how does this work? It's actually quite simple and yet incredibly advanced. In the heart of the night, when visibility is low, bats emit high-frequency sounds. These sounds, too high for human ears to detect, bounce off objects in their environment, creating echoes. The bat's ultra-sensitive ears pick up these echoes, allowing them to construct a sonic map of their surroundings. This is echolocation, nature's version of sonar. Picture this: a bat in flight, its mouth open, releasing a stream of ultrasonic pulses. These sound waves travel at incredible speed, bouncing off everything they encounter, from the smallest insect to towering trees. And here's the fascinating part: the time it takes for the echoes to return tells the bat precisely how far away an object is. The strength of the echo indicates the object's size, and even the texture of an object can be determined by the quality of the echo. In a split second, the bat can identify an insect in mid-flight, calculate its distance, and swoop in for a well-timed meal. But echolocation is not just about navigation and hunting. Bats also use these sound waves to communicate with each other. Each bat has a unique echolocation call, distinct as a human fingerprint. By listening to these calls, bats can identify each other, even amidst the chaos of a bustling bat colony. Echolocation is more than just a survival tool. It's a language, a way of life, and a testament to the bat's incredible adaptation to life in the dark. So the next time you think about bats, remember this: in their world, sound is not just heard, it's seen. And it's through this unique sight that they navigate their nocturnal lives, hunt for food, and interact with their kind. Echolocation is the bat's sonar, a testament to their incredible adaptation to life in the dark. Beyond echolocation, bats have a rich vocabulary of sounds. This world of vocalizations is as diverse and fascinating as the creatures themselves. Bats are social mammals, and like any social group, they need to communicate. Their social calls, varied and complex, serve different purposes. Some calls are used to maintain social order within the bat colony, while others are used to express emotions such as distress or aggression. In fact, some bats have been found to possess a sort of dialect, a unique set of sounds used within a specific colony. This fascinating aspect of bat communication reveals the complexity of their social structures and interactions. When it comes to mating, bats pull out all the stops. Male bats serenade potential mates with intricate songs that are as unique as a fingerprint. Some species even perform duets, with males and females singing in a call-and-response style. These courtship songs are a testament to the bat's incredible vocal range and control. Territorial disputes are another arena where bat vocalizations shine. Male bats often use specific calls to establish and defend their territories. These calls, loud and assertive, warn other males to stay away, ensuring the survival and success of the bat making the call. These vocalizations, while complex, are just part of the bat's communication toolbox. They also use body language, scent marking, and even touch to communicate with each other. In essence, bat communication is a symphony of sounds, a cacophony of calls that fill the night. These sounds, while often beyond our human hearing range, are an integral part of the bat's world. They form the backbone of bat social structures, playing a pivotal role in everything from social interactions to mating and territorial disputes. Each sound, each call, is a word in the bat's conversation, a dialogue that fills the night. As we delve deeper into the language of bats, we uncover more about these fascinating creatures and their intricate forms of communication. With over 1,400 species of bats, their languages are as diverse as they are. Each species has uniquely adapted their communication to suit their specific needs and environments. For instance, the fruit bats in the tropical regions communicate differently than the insect-eating bats in the temperate zones. Some species rely heavily on echolocation, while others on social calls depending on their lifestyle and habitat. Consider the Mexican free-tailed bat, which uses a variety of vocalizations to communicate, from high-pitched echolocation calls to navigate and find food, to social calls for mating and warning others of danger. Then there's the greater horseshoe bat, a species that has developed a complex system of echolocation to navigate through the dense vegetation of their forest habitats. These examples illustrate the remarkable diversity in bat communication, revealing a rich tapestry of languages as varied as the ecosystems they inhabit. Just like human languages, bat communication is a reflection of their diverse cultures and environments. Scientists have been fascinated by bat communication for decades. Over the years, a slew of intriguing studies have been conducted, with each contributing to our understanding of these enigmatic creatures. One noteworthy study conducted by the University of Maryland discovered that bats can recognize individual voices within their colonies, much like humans recognize each other's voices. This finding was groundbreaking, shedding light on the social dynamics within bat colonies. Another recent study out of Tel Aviv University found that fruit bats engage in reciprocal altruism, meaning they return favors, an advanced social behavior previously attributed only to humans and certain primates. This study has significantly broadened our understanding of bat communication and social behavior. Researchers at Texas A&M University also discovered that Mexican free-tailed bats can jam each other's sonar signals when competing for food, a fascinating insight into the competitive dynamics of bat colonies. Each study, each discovery, brings us closer to understanding the language of bats. Understanding bat communication is not just fascinating, it's crucial for their survival. These winged mammals play a pivotal role in our ecosystems, from pollinating plants to controlling pests, but they are facing threats, from habitat loss to climate change. Deciphering the language of bats allows us to peer into their world, understanding their needs and behavior. It's like a secret code that, once cracked, can guide our conservation efforts. It can help us design better habitats, minimize the impact of human activities, and even predict how they might respond to changes in their environment. This is not just about saving bats, it extends to preserving the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Bats are a keystone species, meaning their survival is intertwined with the health of many other species and habitats. By learning their language, we can better protect these vital creatures and the ecosystems they inhabit. In the world of bats, communication is a symphony of sounds and behaviors. We've journeyed through the fascinating realm of echolocation, a language of sound waves that allows bats to navigate, locate prey, and communicate with each other. We've listened to the varied vocalizations and social calls, each with its own purpose, from social interactions to mating and establishing territories. We've marveled at the diversity of bat species, each with its own unique communication methods adapted to its habitat and lifestyle. We've delved into notable studies that have illuminated the complexities of bat communication and underscored its vital role in conservation efforts. By understanding the language of bats, we can better preserve their ecosystems and ensure the survival of these incredible creatures. As we conclude our journey into the language of bats, remember, their symphony is a song of survival, a testament to the diversity and adaptability of life.